So I received this official diagnosis in May of 2018, the week after Mother's Day. And arrangements were made for me to have surgery the end of May. On Memorial Day, I actually went to see one of the surgeons. He opened the office just to see me. There was nobody else there, right? Arrangement was made for surgery to be done the following day, the day after Memorial Day in 2018. So I went in the morning, early in the morning, you know, you do your pre-surgical workup thing is. And they did the surgery. Surgery went well. Stayed in the hospital for 3 days, and I was released from the hospital.
So Friday, I can't remember the date, but it was a Friday. And I was looking for the money to come in. It hadn't come in, so I suppose it would come in on the weekend, but it hadn't come in. I was expecting the bill from my car to come out on the Friday, and so I'm just moving and just taking care of things and helping my wife and making sure that everything was that she got a chance to do what she had to do, because she had been working with the kids while I'm at work all week. She'd been working and with the kids all week. So I wanted to give her a break and give her a chance to take care of the stuff that she didn't get a chance to take care of.
Now, while I was at home, I was supposed to get these injections daily, Lovenox. This is some anti-clotting medication. And so, they were trying to get me to inject myself, and I tried, but I couldn't do it. So my poor wife, Joy, had to do it for me. At first she said she couldn't, but eventually she tried, and, and she did it. I had to take 1 injection every day for 28 days. And Pastor Joy did that. Wow. Thank you, Pastor Joy. Yes, so she did that. And so I was out of work for 6 weeks. I was on disability for 6 weeks. At the end of 6 weeks, I went back to work. And shortly thereafter, I started chemotherapy. I had to do 12 rounds of chemotherapy. I would go every other week to do chemotherapy. And I'm telling you, listen, I went every 2 weeks. I did the chemo. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, I did not feel sick once. They gave me medication, they gave me anti-nausea medication. But during that whole 12 rounds, which lasted 6 months, I did not feel nauseous, I did not vomit, did not feel sick. I went to work. I did not miss a day of work. I was not sick at work. I did not lose my hair. I had like tingling in my fingers and in my toes, which a little of that still remains today. And that was the only thing. And of course, your appetite is affected. So food generally didn't taste too good. Like water tastes horrible, for example. But I was able to eat, I felt for like things that were salty or sweet. And I did that, right? At work, I don't know, man. They were so accommodating. At work, they arranged a schedule around my chemo schedule. I had to go every other Wednesday, and the powers that be at work, the management, they arranged the whole schedule for that semester around me. Talk about favor.
Fast forward, I'm doing the dad thing, and I give the kids my iPad, and they're buying games, and I'm just like, whatever you want, just as long as you give me a couple of minutes to take a nap and to rest and to relax. But yeah, so I'm thinking that the money that's in there is the money that's left over after the bill is taken out, not knowing that the bill had not been taken out yet, because it actually, the date was on the Saturday. So it wasn't gonna come out until Monday. But I'm just going because, you know, just kind of tired and you know, just want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can so that everybody is happy in the house.
God has been so good to me, you know. I had to wear a pump. Like, I would go in on a Wednesday for chemo. They'd run the drug for maybe about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, okay? At the end of that time, then they gave me a pump with more drugs to run all day Thursday until it was done sometime about midday Friday. Then I would go in Friday afternoon to have them take it off of me, right? And then I'd be free the next week until the following week. You know, I'd go through the whole thing again. All right. Now, every time you go, you know, they test you, they do a blood test to see how your white cells are. And on 2 occasions, it was kind of low. And so they said I couldn't do the chemo. And second time they wanted to give me some kind of medication to boost my white cell count. And I sort of refused that. I said, no, I don't think I'm going to take that drug. You know, I just leave it in the Lord's hands. And, you know, it came back up all by itself. And I completed the treatment. So during this whole time, I'm telling you, He showed me favor. Like every step of the way, favor. Through this all, He saw my need. The Lord saw my need, and He met them all.
And fast forward to Monday, and I wake up to a notification from my, you know, comes up on my phone, and it said I was negative $492 in my account. Now the big problem with that is that it's not a pay week. I didn't get the money from before, and also, if you know, anybody knows anything about Chase, they like to take the big number, put it at the bottom, and then stack the little numbers on top of it, and charge you overdraft fees for all of them. So I was staring down a couple, maybe 4 overdraft fees, and I had until 11 o'clock to put the money in the bank so that I wouldn't be charged with the overdraft fees. And that's where He saw me.